RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
Wow, because everybody that we've talked about has been in the conversations of pushing peace,
Right.
including yourself. But somebody whom it seems like we just can't push peace with is 16Shotem. Your fellow.
Dude, you talking about Sweet 16? Dude, fuck her. That's a little girl to me. That's a little girl to me. That's a little girl. That's not a little boy. It's not a young man. Sweet 16 is a little girl to me. So what you want to know about Sweet 16, RealToon?
Well, I noticed in our last interview you kind of mentioned that you didn't mess with him because of some back and forth going on way back when. But the situation has escalated online to where we seen he's bought your logo.
16 was at home punching on his keyboard trying to get my channel deleted. That's exactly what he was doing. I got all the documents and everything right here in my email. Feel me? This when the Mimo 600 interview was going viral. He was at home trying to get my shit deleted. On God.
Trademark my logo, yes he did. So let me share this for the people. If you got a business, if you got a product, a clothing brand, or anything in which you use you use a logo, make sure you trademark your shit. I'm telling this to the people. You feel me? Learn from DJU. Yes, I fucked up. Yeah, he won that battle. I take my L. I take my L, RealToon. You hear me? And you want to know why I proudly take my L, RealToon? Because you can't spell the word million without two L's. So I take that L. I take that L. What the fuck? I'm in the game, bro. I'm not afraid to lose. I take that L. We was on top of the shit as soon as he started doing it. So let me break this shit down for you. Me and Sweet 16 was on Instagram Live together. And if you watch the Instagram Live, we was talking about linking up, putting back on, letting back on be back on, you know what I mean? Like, when we got off Instagram Live, that nigga got straight on the internet and trademarked my logo. He did. And shout out to my brother Fresh, because my brother Fresh told me right before that shit happened. He told me, he said, man, you better trademark your logo. Try to get that motherfucker. I swear to God, my nigga Fresh told me that shit. And once I went to go do it, the nigga Raheem, or the girl, 16, Sweet 16, she was already doing it. You know what I'm saying? I got all the documents right here on my phone, RealToon, like everything. Every step he made, every move he made. I was watching him the whole time, because I'm like, man, I'm sorry, I keep calling I keep calling she a he. I was watching her the whole time, because I'm like, man, let's see how far this bitch go with this shit, man. Let me see what she doing, man. And so we watched it, we monitored it. You know what I'm saying? I had initially filed an opposition for the trademark, but then I was like, nah, you know what? Cause I'm cool with rebranding, because in reality, every 3 to 4 years, you damn near need to rebrand. You know what I'm saying? People like new shit. People get tired of the old shit. You see what I'm saying? So granted, we talking about a logo that could stay the same. I had my logo for 9 years, but he went and trademarked it. You know what I'm saying? And when he trademarked it, he started putting trademark complaints on my channel when the Mimo 600 interview was going viral. So let me break that down, right? June 1st, 2025, I dropped the Mimo 600 interview, that bitch going up. What was my competition doing? Oh, he was at home trying to get my shit shut down. He's spending all his energy on me instead of spending his energy on himself and his own channel. And that's the reason why his shit look like the way it is. 16 fucked up. 16 broke. You feel me? So she don't know what to do. The best thing 16 can do right now with her career is beef with DJU TV. You feel me? Everybody talking about this bitch playing chess. Man, that bitch playing checkers. That wasn't the chess move, bitch. That was the checkers move. Because all I got to do is change my logo and rebrand this shit. Let me tell you something, bro. You can steal my logo, but you can't steal my drive. You can't steal my hustle. You can't steal my ambition. You can't steal my personality. You feel? Nigga, I don't even need a logo. If you want to be honest, I'm not selling clothes. I don't need a logo. I could put these interviews up with no logo, and they still go rock. So shout out to that bitch ass little girl, she thought she was doing some shit, man. That bitch ain't do shit but turn me up, RealToon. That bitch made me mad. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, she made me mad with that one. That's cool. Cause you know what? Now, every motherfucking day. Every day drop around this bitch. And I'm finna have my new logo blasted all over Chicago. On folks in them. Every bus stop, every train stop, every corner store. Nigga, you go see DJU TV everywhere you go. Since a motherfucker wanna play with me, I ain't nobody to play with. You can call me a goofy, you can call me a lame, you can call me all this and that. Cause I'm not no street guy or I'm not, man, alright. That be the fans doing all that talking. Cause the niggas know my body. Trust me, the niggas know my body. And I'm not saying that like I'm a tough guy. Cause I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a street nigga. I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a gangster. But don't play with me. Don't play with me, cause I'm gonna play all day. I'm gonna play all day. So shout out to Sweet 16, you feel me? She did her big one. But let me ask you this, RealToon, like, alright, now you stole DJU logo, now what? You see what I'm saying? Like, now what you finna do? What you finna start uploading your interviews and using his logo? Like, the world don't know who DJ University is by now? Like, come on, gang. So, he's just trying to make himself feel better about the fucked up position that he in right now, and it is what it is. Fuck him.
DJ, you go crazy, man.
RealToon, there's a lot of money in the hot in this motherfucker. You just up lame ass bitch, man.
Man, and I hate that too, man. Just because it's like, you know.
Hey, she been hating on me from the start, man. When I first met her, I first met the little hoe back in like 2021. You feel me? We had an event together. Like, I was the DJ for the event, and he was the photographer. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my homegirl. She the one that put it together, because at the time I had just started doing the interviews, and I was on the phone with her like on a daily basis. And she like, well, you know, I know 16Shotem, you know, so if you want to holler at her, you know, I could kind of, you know what I'm saying, set that up. You know, that's what my homegirl told me. And so she had like a pop-up shop or something in Chicago, and she booked me to be the DJ, and she booked 16 to be the photographer. And so that's when me and 16 first met. And I had sat down and chopped it up with him. You know what I'm saying? We talked. She gave me some great advice. I will admit, she did, you know. At the time, I was living in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? I was really, my first intentions were to like be the Zach TV of Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie, that was my first idea. I'm like, man, I'm finna get out here and interview all these ATL hoods, because they don't do that in the A. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta more like Black Hollywood, where it's like everybody trying to be pretty and wear fake jewelry. Look, let me tell you about the A real quick. I ain't gonna get off subject, but in Atlanta, every nigga got some fake jewelry, every bitch got a fake booty, okay? But it's a lot of hood shit that be going on in the A, of course, right? It's hoods everywhere. So my initial idea was to be like Zach TV of ATL. But when I chopped it up with 16, she told me like, man, that ATL cool, that ATL shit cool, but if you really want to take off, I think you should move back home. And when she said that, I said, oh, shit, say less. Shit, say less. So I moved back home. I started doing my thing. He claimed that he moved out to LA. Whether he moved to LA or stayed in Chicago, I would still go take off on her. So that's all it was, bro. You know, we met. I told him what I was gonna do, and I did it. And so he started looking at it. Damn, this nigga told me he was finna take off, and he doing shit, and he taking off on me. His numbers rising way higher than mine. That nigga started getting nervous, RealToon. So that's all this shit is about, bro. We do the same thing. And yeah, you know, jealousy, you know. Fuck this channel up, man. He can't make no money no more. Everybody in Chicago want to do interviews with DJU. It's a vibe with DJU. You know what I'm saying? DJU go take care of motherfucker, make sure motherfucker eat, make sure motherfucker drink, make sure motherfucker smoke, make sure motherfucker cool. Motherfuckers love coming to sit down with DJU. It's a vibe. On the other hand, you got this little girl, Sweet 16, telling you like, man, shit, I don't know, man. I don't do none of that, man. I don't pay nobody. I don't buy nobody no food. I don't do none of that shit. Alright, well, what the fuck I'm finna come do an interview with you for then? If you ain't trying to show no love, you just trying to profit off our stories. You want to come sit down with you for free so you can make all the money off they. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. So, yeah, shout out to Sweet 16 though. Shout out to Sweet 16. She turned me up. I'm lit now. Now I can't stop. Now I'm finna really go to in. RealToon, there's a lot of money in the room, gang. There's a lot of money in the room, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, when DJU in the room, there's a lot of money in the room. Listen, DJU, what's next for you, right? Like, we see you stay in the tabloids. You've maintained consistently, been going at this thing for about 3 years now, 4 years now, and that's very hard to do. Most businesses fail within the first year. What's next for DJU TV? I want to see a book.
You keep talking about this book, man. I'm finna just keep on dropping. I'm finna keep on popping. I ain't done. You know what I'm saying? What's next? It's the same shit you've been seeing. Right now, I just want to display consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all something, right? Success is the best revenge. Okay? So no, I don't want to fight 16. No, I don't want to kill 16. No, I don't want to physically harm 16 at all. That bitch go see the success. Every time that bitch on my page, she go see them numbers. You feel me? I can drop one video, that mother do way more numbers than he done did in the last 3-4 months. So what's next for DJU? I'm finna keep popping it. I ain't done. This shit. But this shit a marathon, not a sprint, you know? Like, I look up to motherfucking Vlad TV. I look up to motherfucking Say Cheese TV. I look up to motherfucking RealToon TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else, I don't care. And I don't care to care.
Mama. DJU TV, man. Well, over here at RealToon, bro, you know you always got support out here in Texas. You know Texas love DJU. I remember when you came to my event, all the youngsters, you know what I'm saying, looking up to you. You know what I'm saying, YNs. You know what I'm saying, like from the trenches all across America.
And they went crazy when they seen me.
Man, they seen DJU. Crazy. They went crazy. You know what I'm saying. So you know, just know you got love. You know what I'm saying, and just know that you know. We see you. You know what I'm saying? I know that might not mean much to people, especially when you grinding, because you can always do better when you grinding. But for what you've been able to accomplish in the amount of time that you've been able to accomplish it in the city that you've been able to accomplish it, is nothing short of legendary. And that's RealToon TV signing out.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.